Hiya, today we're going to pretend we need a piano solo over this backing track. It's just two notes at any one time on strings from Crow Hill, and we're going to let a computer program, an AI called SUNO, work out what chords would be best to play with it. Now, I'm going to do this in real time, so bear with me. That was the original track. So how do we do this? And here's the twist. We're not going to actually use the audio that SUNO generates. We're going to steal its MIDI and bring it back into Logic. So what we need to do is export these strings. So we bounce them as a WAV file. Simple as that. Notice I've left a little bit of a gap either side when we exported that. Then we go into SUNO and we are going to have a new project and we're going to upload that WAV file of strings. Brilliant. We don't need that first one that was there. And what I'm going to do is add in a new track. Now, this is available in the Premiere version of SUNO, which is about $18–20 for a month for you to try, or $200 for the year. So what I need to do is tell it what sort of music I want to create, and I'm going to highlight the region I want it to create the music under. So I'm going to actually ask it to use that beginning and end space if it wants to. We don't want to create a whole song, we just want to create a piano part, and I'm going to say minimalistic solo piano building to the end. Okay, let's see what it does. Now, this takes a little bit of time and it's not always perfect. So that gives me a chance to let you know that sometimes it sounds like it's either throwing pianos down the stairs or it's had 4 espressos and discovered what diminished chords are. So it can generate some weird stuff, but equally you can get some really cool stuff out of it as well. So it started generating these. And what you can do is preview them. Okay, that's not sounding quite as minimalistic as I was hoping. Let's try the other one. And it's picking its own bass notes now. Okay, let's go with that one. All you have to do is choose to get the MIDI. And this will go into the downloads folder. So while we wait for that, let's pop back to Logic, and what we'll need is a software instrument now that we've stolen the MIDI. So let's pick ourselves a piano, and this is where you now gain back the control from the AI. So let's go for the Maverick. That's quite nice and bright. We might need to adjust the volume on this. But now we've got that, we can come in here. Don't worry about the tempo. Okay, and this is what we've got. It might not be lined up correctly. Nope. Well, let's go for the bass note it's created. Let's try and slide that onto the beginning of the bar. And you can notice we've obviously got a completely different piano sound. Let's see if we can put the gain up a little bit so we can hear it a bit better. So already we've got a variation from what was created because we've now got a different instrument. And that sounds a lot better to me, to be honest, and more minimalistic, which is what I was aiming for in the first place. So there you go. We've used a WAV file, popped it into SUNO, stolen the MIDI, brought it back out into our DAW, added our own piano, and the piece is already taking shape. I'll have a go at running that through a couple of times on the MIDI and play you some sort of finished clip for the outro. I hope you found that fun. Like and subscribe, always appreciated. See you in the next one. Bye for now.